But at the end of the day, really, when I look at politics and government in general, what is the role of government from a biblical worldview? It is to uphold a biblical standard of righteousness, right? Mm-hmm. So like I was saying before, it's not meant to replace every area of society. It's meant to be limited in that sense. It's meant to be limited. And I think that in California, as I'm talking to people, who are, yes, Republican, but also Democrat or independent, people are largely looking for a new perspective. They realize that what we currently have going is not working. And so I think hearts are softened, maybe ears are opened more than they have been in the past. So that's been my experience.
We obviously have a big problem with the border.
Yeah.
Now, not as big a problem today as we did a year and a half ago.
Right.
Even 7 months ago, 8 months ago.
Right.
How do we, as a governor, what can you do there?
Yeah.
What would be your ideas to help, protect the border? We got to have a border.
Yeah.
But with that, you've got to do something with the folks that do want to come here legally,
yeah,
and the ones that are here illegally.
Sure.
Where does the governor step in on that? And then how would you use that, that enforcement power that you do have as a governor?
Yeah, well, I think first it goes back to the philosophy of politics. I think everything needs to start with a simple question. What is best for the residents of California? I think that's just a healthy initial question to ask. So as governor, one thing, we need to do away with the ridiculous sanctuary policies that help protect people who are here illegally. The governor also needs to work with other federal agencies like ICE. There needs to be that cooperation to get people out of here who are here illegally. Now, we should welcome anyone who wants to come here legally. I realize that in some cases it can take an unnecessarily lengthy amount of time for people to go through that process.